What's up everyone, welcome to another Young Startup Life video, and today we're going to be discussing YouTube again and how you can get a lot of views on YouTube. So you just started your YouTube channel and your subscribers are little to nothing and you barely have any views on your YouTube channel. You're trying to get to your first 1 million views on all of your videos combined. I'll be giving you 8 proven strategies that helped me get to 1 million views, and let's get into the video.
Alright, so let's get straight into the video. Today we're going to be talking about how to get 1 million views on YouTube, and I'm going to give you 8 proven strategies. So number 1 is to use social media. Now, that seems pretty obvious, but many people don't use social media to get views on their YouTube channel. Now, ultimately, if you have a business around your YouTube channel, around your social media channels, which you should, everyone should have a business. Even if you're just doing it for fun, well, you could be making money when you're creating YouTube videos, or if you have a social media channel, well, etc. That's another video and another blog post for another day. But like I said, use social media. So some ways you can do this is to use Facebook video. You can show various short teasers on Instagram and Twitter. So on Instagram, they only let you post for a minute or 60 seconds, and so obviously you probably won't be able to fit your entire YouTube video in that time frame, but you can show teasers. So if you have some enticing clips, or you could put clips together, you could try to create viral content. Twitter, you can upload, you can put links to your actual YouTube videos, and so you can use social media and drive traffic. And so you want to kind of approach social media similarly to YouTube, because YouTube is basically a social media platform and it's also a search engine. So that's why it's very unique. But you want to use social media, grow your following, and then ultimately grow your business as you promote your YouTube videos and your business. One tip is that just to master 1 to 2 platforms, and you should use that to drive most of your traffic. So you don't want to be everywhere. You don't want to be on like 5 platforms, because if you're on 5 platforms, then most likely you're on 0 platforms. So try to be on 1 to 2 platforms and use that to mainly drive traffic from there. You want to have a presence on everything else, but you want to use 1 to 2 to mainly drive traffic to your website and your YouTube channel. All right, so number 2 is to, like I said, create a website. You can use this to cross promote your business, right? So if you have a business to go with the YouTube channel, you'll be driving your business through YouTube and your website. So if they're making the ultimate sale and the final sale on your website, then you want to be using YouTube to drive traffic to your website, not vice versa. But you could be using both, drive traffic to both, use backlinking, etc., etc. So you can write blog posts on your videos if you want people to read instead of watching, etc. There's a lot of options that you can do. I'd highly recommend that if you don't have a website, or if you just want to make your website better, definitely look at our blog post on how to set up an insane website. It teaches you how to do that on a budget, and so that's how we built our website. We didn't spend too much money in the beginning to build our website, and didn't take a lot. So definitely read that one. You can also read our how to start a blog post, and it really goes through that in greater detail. All right, so number 3 is to do collaborations. So you've seen a lot of YouTubers do this. They bring on other people from different channels, or they you don't even have to go visit. You can shoot half the video, and then another YouTuber can shoot another half of the video. So you can do a collaboration on one person's channel, and then you can do a part 2 on another person's channel. So remember that collaborations have to be mutual. So if you have 1,000 subscribers and you want to do a collaboration with someone that's 1 million subscribers, usually that just won't happen unless you're providing some actual value. This is the same with social media or anything, right? You need to provide actual value to someone, and more than likely the other person is just not going to help you just because they want to, because there's so many people that want to do collaborations with the largest YouTube channels. So slowly work your way up. If you have a channel with 100 subscribers, well, then do it with someone else that has 100 subscribers. You're probably wondering, what if I don't have that many subscribers? What if I'm just starting out of 0? No one wants to do a collaboration with me. Well, don't worry. You can just start out creating a bunch of videos and make sure they're very high quality. The content is really good. You have generated a business around them. And after you've created a few videos, you can talk to other YouTubers, and they'll come, and even if they're small YouTubers, they'll come to your channel. They'll see how the high quality content that you're providing, and then you have a better chance of doing collaboration. So if you want to learn how to have high quality content on your YouTube channel, I definitely recommend that you watch our free training. It goes over how to start a YouTube channel with no money and make lots of money in the end. And it teaches you how to make high quality video content, what's the best way to pick a niche, the gear that you're supposed to be using, and how to ultimately make money using your YouTube channel. And that's the ultimate goal, right? For us young entrepreneurs, we want to have a business around our YouTube channel, and collaborations is one way to increase that. Number 4 is to don't like for like or sub for sub. You know what I'm talking about. You don't go onto various comments and just ask for like to like, or you don't go and use various platforms and just do sub for sub. This is just not worth it, not worth your time. I'm just going to move on to the next one. There's nothing more that I need to say there. All right, number 5 is to engage in the comments. So if someone comments on your videos, respond to them, right? Even if it's just a thank you, that goes a very long way. If they said something criticizing, then respond to them in the proper way. Don't go back attacking them. There are going to be people that are going to send you hate comments, and that's okay. Just respond to them in an appropriate manner. A bonus tip that I have for you is that if you click the heart next to someone's profile or next to their comment, they get notified. So if you forgot to respond to them or you really like their comment, you can click the heart next to those people to that profile, and they'll get notified. And that's another way of re-engaging viewers that commented on your YouTube videos, because if someone comments, that's a really good thing, right? Most people don't comment on YouTube videos, and when someone comments, they might forget about you or might forget that they commented. So a great way to engage them is to reply to them or click the heart button if you don't reply to them, and this will just notify them and just re-engage viewers. So you might see an increase in viewers if you do that. All right, so number 6 is to link to other videos in the description. Always link to relevant videos or your website or your social media channels. You want to ultimately make the sale if you're selling something, or if you're doing affiliate marketing, you want to convince them to purchase a product, or etc. There's so many things that you want to be doing in business, and you might have different goals. So always have a call to action in your videos and link to that call to action in the description. So like I said, you can go watch our free training. That's a call to action that I just said, and I'll have a link in the description below when we upload this video. So that's something that you should be doing. You should utilize links to your website. All right, so number 7 is to go back to your old videos and to optimize them. So go back to your videos, go through the comments, and see where some things that you can do to make it better. You can change the description. Maybe you forgot to include something that you said would be linked in the description, and you just didn't include it. So go back to videos from time to time, optimize them, reply to the comments that you forgot to reply to. Look at analytics and see what's working about that video and why that video did well or why that video might not have done that so well. All right, so number 8 is content is king. So this is probably the most important step, and I left it for the last because this is the most important. Your content has to be amazing. Remember that YouTube is a crowded space. It's a search engine, right? In order to be at the top, you need to have the best content, because the content at the top is the one that's the most engaging. People are commenting, people are liking, people are subscribing to your videos. There's a really high watch time, and that's only going to happen if your content is amazing. So remember, you don't need an amazing camera, lighting, or video editing software. You can have all of that, right? And this does definitely help if you have a good quality camera, lighting, video editing, audio, etc. Right? It will definitely help, but you don't need that. The first thing you have to focus on is to have a really, really good content strategy, and you have to execute on that. So I would focus on that above all of these other things. If you have that nailed and you're still struggling, then go back and do some of these other things that I talked about. Like I said, you definitely watch our free training on how to start a YouTube channel with no money and make lots of money. If you want to read this full blog post, I'll leave a link in the description below. It'll take you to our website, youngstartuplife.com, so you can learn more about how to succeed as a young entrepreneur. And definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel, Young Startup Life. We have more content coming the way, and we'll see you in the next one.